Hey guys, Growing Green Thumbs here. Just want to do a video on my greenhouse. It's been a long time since I did a video. Uh, I did one on my dragon fruit before, so check that out when you get the chance. So let's take a look at the greenhouse and I'll kind of describe what I did. We're in Dallas area here in my backyard. So first off, I got the frame. That's a metal galvanized frame. I got that from my father-in-law, and not sure exactly what it was used for previously, but it's a great frame. I thought it would be good to just kind of build from that. So I believe this is about a 10-foot by 12-foot long and about 8-foot high or so. Don't quote me on that. I haven't measured it in a long time. So as you can see, I got some scrap wood and I built a frame underneath so I can tie the greenhouse covering to. I'm going to give you a close-up here. And I used a timber base. Here. Underneath, so I dug about 6 inches down and kind of a trench and kind of put that into it. Let me kind of give you an outside look first. It's pretty easy actually. I did it in about 2 days. Used mostly scrap wood that I had laying around. It kind of does the job pretty easily. I spent about $50 in material from the wood and the screws, and then another $100 alone on the greenhouse covering. And I got that from the Greenhouse Mega Store online, and they ship pretty quickly, so I do recommend that. Let's see here. Let me show you the inside now. Oh, before I do that, the door here. So I have this kind of anchored door frame. I built the door frame and I used furring strips all around. And that's what I used on the outside too. As you can see, I used furring strips. It's kind of hard to see with the grass growing here. I used furring strips to tie it down to the timber, tie the covering out on the outside, as you can see here. Kind of give, it was kind of difficult doing it with one person. I would recommend at least two people. One pulling it down, hold it down, the other person screwing it in. Keep in mind I was trying to do it as budget friendly as possible, so I'm sure you can use other material that lasts longer. I just didn't want to spend too much money on this. So total, again, $150 for everything, approximately. And I could be wrong on the measurements. I think it's maybe about 10 by 10, I guess. Or 10 by 12, something like that. And I had some leftover steel galvanized frames here. I could have made it bigger, but I didn't want to mess around with it too big. It did the job. I mainly use this for the winter to put in my tropical plants in here. Let's see. Okay. So I had some leftover sheets here, so I could use it as a cover on the bottom. I'll probably change that out later. It's getting worn out, and I used some leftover bricks from the house to kind of do a middle paver here. This is my dragon fruit here. It's only a small portion of it. Then I built a small table and I attached it to the frame, on the back frame here. I didn't put a window in here. I'll probably put a window right here later on when I have some more time. I got kind of lazy, got tired. But I'll probably just put a window right here for the summertime. Let me show you the inside. Furring strips here. I did furring strips on the inside too. So what I did was I did the front. I covered the front and the back right here first, and then I went, so I kind of tied that in first here, and then I went and did the long piece here, this piece over on top of that. I did some bracing on the bottom, so I tied it to this frame here and then screwed it down to the base of the timber here to stabilize it. Maybe I'll go over here to show you. And this is leftover wood, so don't pay attention to that. Okay. Overall, it's working really well. Here's the frame of the door. Framed it out underneath. It's all mostly leftover wood again that I had laying around. And I use this tie down, I forgot what you call it, but I use this to tie all the wood to the frame, steel frame here. Screwed it to the base again of the timber. There you are. I got kind of lazy and I didn't pre-drill any holes, so I started cracking some of the furring strips. Maybe I should have used different screws. I might redo that later. Okay. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at my greenhouse I did. And the frame here. Sorry if it's kind of shaky. Doing this on a Sunday morning. So if you have any questions, definitely send me some messages. I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And thanks for watching Growing Green Thumbs. Have a good day.